Good morning. Good morning. I'm Mr. Carter. Today is Wednesday, the 18th. On my way to work. Oh, that's hot. Good Lord. Starbucks is on point. What I wanted to talk about today is let me get out of this driveway safely. Fasting and believing what God can do for you. A lot of people ask, why do you consider fasting for God to change your life by not doing, eating or whatever? It necessarily does not have to be you not eating. It falls under something that you really, really like. And what you're saying to God is, I could put this aside for you. And like my pastor, he does, our ministry does fasting every Wednesday from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. You know, God fasted for 40 years. I mean, what's 6 hours? So, I researched it in the Bible, and it depends on what kind of person you are, but the person that I am, I believe God can change anything that I ask for Him. And I do mean anything. At times, is it hard? Yes, everyday life. There's always some kind of challenge coming from somewhere. And you need the Lord to get you through that. But when you fast, you basically, like I said, you're telling the Lord that I believe what you can do for me. Here is my sacrifice, Father, to show you that I'm serious about praising you. There's a difference from people fasting and fasting because they're told to fast. That's another topic I'm gonna get on too, being yourself in Christ. Like I said, there's a difference being told to fast versus fasting for yourself to connect with God, to better yourself, to change certain things in your life, to become a better person of God, a better man of God, a better woman of God. And then, like I said, it all boils down to trusting Him, because God will never let you down. He don't come when human time clocks on and off, but He comes on His time. And His time is always on time. Always on time. But I had to address that question that was asking me of, why do I fast for the Lord? I mean, it took me to another place, because I believe my Father on what He says to me. And when I ask of things, He hasn't let me down yet. This is why I fast, because when I ask for things, a lot of people want, God give me this, God give me that, God give me this. Okay, but what are you giving God? What are you taking time out to say, I'm gonna do this just for you? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't take the time out to thank God for certain things that they do in life. So fasting is a major thing and a major point in life. I think my door is off or something. I don't know what that is. Sorry. But a lot of people, they don't. You got to take time out for God. He take time out for you. Why you can't take time out for Him? I mean, honestly. What if God say, okay, we'll just use a name. John says, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. And God come to you and say, I need you, John, to do this in your sleep. You know how God come to you. Y'all know, you Christians, we Christians, we know God comes to us and he talks to us. And he says, I don't have time right now. What if God changed that around to you, that he didn't have time for you? You'll be all to pieces. You'll be messed up. Oh, God don't have time for me. So I mean, you gotta think about it logically. He takes time out for us, so we need to take time out for him. We do, you know, and that's just my opinion on that situation, because I strongly fast. I fast for myself, to become a better man of God, to be able to understand God, and to know his will that he has for me. When you fast, you are like double timing your prayer. You pray regardless every day, okay? And it has to be a faith prayer from the heart. Don't be selfish all the time. And God, can you give me this? And God, can you give me that? You also can pray for others. It says don't be selfish. You can pray for others. I had to make sure my cowboy flags was up. Hey, Cowboys. Yeah, you're supposed to pray for others as well. And, you know, so I gotta make this really short. But fast for God, okay? He takes time out for you. Take time out for him. Pick something that you really love and put it aside just for him. Whether it's Facebook or talking on the phone, playing games, or I mean, you know, us Christians, we do a lot. We stay busy. Put it to the side and give him his time, because it's important. He works 365 days a year. We could give him 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? 6 hours, man. 6 and 4 is 24 hours. So one whole day out of a whole month. Wow. One day out of a whole month. All right, y'all. I love you. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Y'all be easy.